So here we are for part 2, second teardown of another Kyosho Raider chassis. Again, purchased from eBay with the other one. Let's see what this one's got to offer. This chassis seemed to be in really good condition. As you can see, the suspension travel was pretty good given this car's originally built back in the 1980s. No funny tubes in place of bushings this time round, and managed to get the rear wheels off without too much hassle. I love the imagination of using this bit of plastic instead of the rubber bands that we used in the original build to hold the receiver in place. Don't think this one's going to need quite the clean that the last one did. Just a little tidy up around the edges and we should be good to go with some of these plastics. I was hoping to use this Le Mans motor, but unfortunately it fell apart on me. So when I got to taking out the servo that was powering the MSC, there was nothing but dirt holding it in place, and it came out pretty easily actually. All of the screws had all been worn away and broken off over time. No idea if it works, maybe we'll find out at some point. All the suspension parts were used correctly this time, and everything was the right length. I was really pleased to see some of the metal parts coming out in good condition again. There was a little spring in these which wasn't present in the last chassis that I broke down, so I haven't checked the instructions yet, but I'm sure that's part of the manual. They should be there, and we'll use them in the next build as we go forward. So one of the things I didn't have on the last chassis was the original servo arms and servo saver. You can see them here on this one that I've taken out. I also didn't have the servo supports as well, so I'm really pleased to see that on this model. So time to see if the gearbox is in a better condition than the last one I broke down. And yes, that looks really good. No wearing on the teeth on this one. Looks far better than what we saw when I opened the last one up. As you can see there, oh look, they move nice and freely. Brilliant, and we've got pinion in there as well, ready for the motor. These parts took quite some cleaning. I'm not sure if this red grease was something that was standard in Kyoshos back in the day, or whether it was added afterwards, but man, did it take some cleaning to get it all off. Now it's all broken down, it's time to get everything cleaned up. I used a WD-40 bath this time round to clean some of the metal parts, and they came up really good. That was a tip that I got from one of the guys in the community, so thanks for that. So here we are now on the workbench, everything's ready to rebuild. Part 3 will be coming soon, and we'll start putting this Raider back together again. Thanks for watching, and remember to subscribe.